If you love music, then do more than just listen. Connor's Music. Welcome to John Connors Live. We are live from room 6 at Connors Music. Just realized that angle would benefit from an extra button. There we go. I'm in my Connors Music blue golf shirt for this evening. And different angle. I decided I would try to set it up a little bit differently because I'm demoing a different kind of product today. I wanted to do a little less singing today. For those of you that were out for any of the Connors Brothers St. Patrick's Day shows that, of course, I was a part of, I appreciate your participation. Thanks for coming out. I definitely sang my heart out all 3 days. We had a show in Burlington on Saturday, and then our local shows here at the Sutton Legion on Sunday and Monday. And so there's not a lot of voice left, and I haven't done any work to fix that today. But it was well timed because I really wanted to take a little bit of time with the Roland FP-10. I'm going to put the screen down here so you can see it a little better. You can even see, oh, that's the cables going into my interface there. And I've got a Made in Canada sign behind me, but that's not related to the piano. I should clarify that. This is not a Canadian-made digital piano. But the show is, in fact, Canadian-made. So how's that? And the reason why I wanted to demo the FP-10 today is we are leading into Connors Music's annual spring cleaning sale. And typically what we focus on for that is our used items, rentals, trade-ins, stuff like that. And that's still going to be a main fixture of this year's spring sale. And so for those of you on the email list, you'll be getting a list soon with all the great deals. But we also had some suppliers who have put on promotions that happen to coincide with our spring cleaning sale. So isn't that fortuitous for you, the consumer? So one of those promos is the Roland FP-10. So this is an 88 key digital piano. I would say it's designed with not necessarily like a gigging musician or stage musician in mind, but with that said, I've had people successfully purchase this and use it at shows and use it at open mics. So it does have some flexibility, and because the piano sound is so great and the feel of it is very good, this piano can outperform its design, I think. And we tend to find that, like Roland and Boss, it's one company, they make some products that they say, oh, these are for like students or beginners. And we go, well, that's great, but you did such a good job that like somebody who's out there doing it can use this. And although maybe there's some features that you might want, so you may move up higher in the line. This gives you a lot packed into a lower price point. So normally these sell for $849, and they're on sale till the end of March at $779. So again, great sale price. And that's available actually now. You don't have to wait for the spring cleaning sale, which starts next week. You can take advantage of that now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to post the link now for that. It's actually the entire sales section of from Connors Music. Make sure I do that right. So I'm going to post that in the comment section here right now. So whether you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, or from Twitch, that link will be available to you that you can click on after the show and go check out this sale product. I'll show you a couple other things that are going to be on sale. But I'm just going to play a couple of tunes, and I've got another thing to share for you later in the show. So I'm going to start with just a strict classical piano piece here. This is one of my favorites. It's commonly played. This is considered a grade 7 level Royal Conservatory piece, and I'd like to play it for you. I'll do my best. Here, I unfortunately did not get a chance to warm up. I'm making my excuses here, but maybe I'll... Ooh, helps there. It's always nice to do a little scale. And I like my triad exercises like these. It's like, it sounds good, eh? Just like that. So anyways, throw in the comments if you're enjoying piano today. Obviously, I play a lot of guitar on the show. I love to sing. But with the voice spent and my fingertips numb from St. Patrick's Day shows, piano is where it's at today. So I'm going to give you a little view of the fingers so you know I'm actually playing it. All right, here we go. I'll let you know quickly, too, to continue to delay. The FP-10 includes a damper pedal. It's down here. It's a nice loud one, but it does work. So that's included with it so that you can add sustain beyond holding down the keys. All right, here we go. Here's a little for Elise. Yeah, okay. Not a perfect run, but there were some good moments. I'll go with that. I'm going to give myself a little excuse. I had to put the music stand over here because I first set up and I went, oh, that's brilliant. They're going to see the back of the book the whole live stream. So I turned and I threw myself off in the one section and go, or I should just memorize it. You know, that'd be another thing. And I also wanted to put this comment up here. Danielle says, this brings me back to our piano lessons, which Danielle, if I recall correctly, you were doing because you were going to University for Music. She was already an incredible clarinetist and off to her great adventure there. But piano is also something that a lot of universities look for going in with a certain knowledge of. So she was working on that to get that up to snuff for that too. If I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong there, Danielle. And you were a great student. And anytime you want to come and jam, like bring that clarinet over. Arnold says, hi, thanks so much for that. Not bad for a guitarist. Well said. Thank you so much. Yeah. And this person here on Twitch says, your piano privileges will never obtain the mountain of God. Yeah, that's deep. We're going deep here. You are piano privileges, he says too. Yeah, the mountain of God, very deep. Okay, so then, oh, I know about the sidelines. There you go. I don't know for sure what we're chatting about there. And I'm still new on Twitch. Like, we've been broadcasting there, but I don't have a lot of steady followers there or reactions. But anyways, thank you for the comments regardless. So now, yeah, see, and it's interesting. Danielle's writing this. I had to get that grade 6 piano. Western gave people until the end of second year to get it done. And I had another student who was a percussionist who I believe was going to Western as well and is there now. She is definitely there because I saw her in Mustang gear apparel. So, and same thing, she had to get her piano going. We didn't get all the way to grade 6, but same thing. She had a little extra time, so she had time at school, but we needed to get that going. So that was kind of fun. But I've definitely demonstrated the value of warming up and practicing a little before you do a performance. Hands are feeling stiff here, but not excuses, just the thing. And you know what? Yeah, I wasn't going to correct you, but I feel like the student said end of first year too, which is like, it's great because it pushes you, but that's intense. Like, if it's not your main instrument, grade 6 piano, like that was grade 7. Grade 6, if it's not your main instrument, is no easy feat. So, okay. All right. So that's fine. I'm not going to share the other comments here from Twitch, just because I'm not acting like this. So I'm just going to leave that there. But thanks again for your participation regardless. All right. So I wanted to quickly show you one of the features on the Roland FP-10, which is that we can link sounds. So I'll show you a couple of different sounds, and then I'm gonna pair them together or layer them and play a song for you and tell you about something else that I want you to be aware of too. So first of all, to change the sounds on the FP-10, you hold down this function key, which you can sort of see me doing here, and then you're going to push a key on the piano, and there's little markings on here that tell you what the sounds are going to be. Okay, so I'm going to hit function. And sorry, this one's amusing. I like this. Stop acting like a politician. Maybe it's just like because I'm got like what is it? The ability to speak publicly is something I've been working on. Now I'm going and I'm all stuttering. Anyways, it's just okay. So I'm gonna go function and try different sounds. So we got our piano sound that you heard there. Sounds a little bit compressed through the system. This has built-in speakers, and I think it sounds a little more open in person. But anyways, that's a bit of an idea. Okay, then we're going to try one of these electric piano sounds. Okay, and let's try. This is my favorite. Let's see if it does it sort of the right way here. Yes. Put in the comments if you know what this instrument is emulating. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's not a piano. It's the predecessor to the piano, and or one of them. It's a keyboard instrument for sure, and whoops. We got it. B says harpsichord, and you're right on. Thank you for that. And so the harpsichord, what's interesting about it is it was a non-dynamic instrument. So it didn't matter how hard or soft you hit a key. Same volume comes out. And I actually got a chance to play a harpsichord at a Pioneer Village. I think it was at Black River. And I experienced that. I played Furley's, or just the first section of it, because that's all I knew. There we go. Everyone's coming in there. And Honky Tonk Bob said, Briar stole my answer. I'm assuming that's B. And so the so Fur Elise might be a little late for this era. It would be more like Johann Sebastian Bach time period, and then into Mozart. And sorry, the comments are coming in from the other stuff. So, anyways, they're saying they're done, so that's good. So the harpsichord, non-dynamic. And so when the piano was invented by Bartolomeo Cristoforio in 1667, he wanted to create an instrument that was dynamic the way you played it. And its first name was, you could either say the piano a forte or piano forte. And it simply means, like piano, if you're looking at dynamic markings on your music, it means soft, and forte means loud. So it meant soft, loud, or soft and loud. Because it was the very first keyboard instrument that could be played dynamically. So when you switch to harpsichord, to summarize this, you switch to harpsichord on the FP-10, you lose that dynamic touch responsiveness because that instrument's not supposed to have it. All right, let's see if that's the same of the organ. See if I hit it soft, same volume coming out. See, in order to build dynamic with either of those instruments, it had to be done with additional notes. Anyways, okay. We also have strings, which I'm a big fan of those. And then a pad. Kind of a synthy sound, a light synth. And then this fun one that everyone discovers in the showroom and they got to play around with. Okay, so it's called jazz scat, which is very fun. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go back to my piano sound, and then I'm going to layer it with strings. I'm going to play a piece from the level 1 adult book that we teach out of here. It's a nice arrangement, but it sounds really nice with some strings added to it. Before I do that, I am going to throw into the comment section here a link to a GoFundMe, and just do this if you're in a position that you can help. And maybe they're already doing. The support has been phenomenal around this, but a young man named Nolan who we didn't know, I didn't know personally, but we sort of knew through friends through the hockey association here in called Upper York. So Georgina and East Gwillimbury. He passed away this week. So this is a link to their GoFundMe that they've been raising money to help support the family through this terrible time. It's an incredible loss, and anything we can do to show support, we're doing. So anyways, I've added that link in there. Again, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you'll be able to find it there. And again, if you're in a position to help, that's wonderful. So we're going to do a couple of pieces with that in mind, and sign off that way. Okay. All right. Here we go. So function, piano, and strings. Okay. All right, there we go. So that was Over the Rainbow, of course. And I hope that link made it through to everyone there. And again, don't only support if you're in a position to do so. I think they've actually passed their goal, but I'm sure all the support is going to be really benefit the family through their tough time there. All right, so I've got one more small song to show you. I will let you know, I meant to show these earlier when I was kind of more into talking about the sale, but there are other items that are new that are going to be on sale this coming weekend that are launched already now. So that includes a rechargeable guitar tuners and multi-effects. So those are up on the website now. Not anything I'm demoing tonight. I just wanted to add that in there. And then also this next little piece here, again, still on the somber side of things, but a fun story for you. On the way home from Burlington, it was a really late show and a long drive. So obviously one of the things as musicians, if you're traveling late at night after performing, is staying alert while you're driving. So Joe and I were in the car together, and we put up that this song on repeat, and then we sang along with it and created harmonies, which was a lot of fun. So anyways, I am just going to do the piece with Sans the harmony, because one voice, and I said I wasn't going to sing much today, but I'll sing this one for you. Okay, and then that'll be it for tonight. All right, give me one sec to add the reverb. Oh, I had it on. Check. Maybe check. Testing 1 2. Am I listening to the right mix? Check. I always find that funny sometimes. All right. Check. All right, I'll leave it at that. Okay, here we go. Oh, forgiven, turn the weight on me. And that's what I said. Turn the weight on. Oh, forgiven, turn the weight on me. And that's what I said. Turn the weight on. We laid this arm around, our weapons primed so carefully. I lay down on the ground, and under darkened skies, I know you will not be denied, so I will not deny. All forgiven, turn the weight on me. And that's what I said. Turn the weight on. I hear the lovers waking, hear them laughing. We're undercover now. Helpless, their youth is fading, toll it's taking. We're gone forever now, and we'll be free. And we'll be free. And we'll be free. Okay, that was All Forgiven by Moist. It's a nice short song that wraps up their Glory Under. What's this? Under Something Skies. Now I can't think of the name of the album. Glory Under Something Skies. Anyways, it's the last Moist album that they released. Again, thanks for tuning in for the live stream, and thanks for your support for the fundraiser for Nolan, and thanks for when you drop by the shop for our spring sale next week. So thanks again, and have a great night. Signing off.
If you love music, then do more than just listen. Connor's Music.